ba, ba. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Monday morning already, our Monday morning live. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and saying hey. Always greatly appreciate things before into the side chat. Let me mute this other computer here. I always forget that every morning. Figures. Yeah. So this live and stream is for 21 years or older. Nothing for sale or trade ever. And everything we do here is for documentary and educational purposes. Alrighty, in saying that, I'm going to hop over into the side chat, see what we've had going on here since yesterday. We had John Boy coming in, KO Battles. Nice, nice. Good to see both of you. Yes, yes. Maine. I hope you had a good day yesterday. By the time I got to catch up with you, you were on Jimmy John's. And I was like, well, fuck it. I've just wasted my whole day and never reached out. So my apologies. My apologies indeed. Hey, Michael Jackson. Yes, yes. Good to see you. And Scotty. Scotty, my friend. Scotty, do you have another channel on top of your new other channel? Because I found another Scotty 420 out there. Ty Man, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. There's John Boy. Hey, Token Tom, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? I didn't happen to notice, is Rock going to be going live 7:30 this morning, like usual on Mondays? I usually get a notification for him, but I haven't seen anything yet. Hey, Hotbox, what's going on? No shit, it's been a minute. Good to see you, Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley. What are we at, 5:28? Just sitting in Discord waiting for the live. There you go. Yes, yes. Ty Man said smoking smackers med joint hand rolled. Nice. Yeah, I know. What's a notification? Oh, Hotbox can't sleep. Clowns will eat me, he said. Nice. Nice. Okay, Scotty. There we go. I was getting nervous. Just got nervous for a minute. That's all. Indeed, indeed. That's what I figured. Hey, Weedaholic. Cheers, cheers, and good morning. Good morning indeed. How are you? Ooh, this joint slapping already, everybody. Hey, it is 5:30. Make sure you have hydrated. Yes, yes, and cheers, cheers. Asematic. What is up? That Rip said it was going to bite back a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Good morning, Heart of the South. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Wow. Pretty nice. I'm still on the Master OG right now. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. You know, it's amazing how stuff as it's cured, the profiles have changed on it. And, you know, things obviously being smoother than they were before and like that. But I don't know. It's just pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Man, woke up to it being 53 degrees out this morning. That was a bit of a surprise for me. Did not expect that one. And it was super dark out. Like I thought the power was off the next like 3 houses down from me because it was like that dark out. Ba, 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 ba. 56 Ty. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're only supposed to go up into the 70s today, which is fine. It's what it did yesterday, and it seemed to be all right. Yeah, what do you got for temps there, Hotbox? You guys been running the 90s? Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. I think I'm gonna have another little rip off from this. Yeah, that's gotta suck, Hotbox. That's how skeptical genealogist is Crumblewigg's sister down in Alabama. Yeah. Do 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 do. It's 80 degrees at 4:30 in the morning, Michael. Dang. We've only had that a couple of times up here so far. Couple of times. Yep, nothing such as that we've hit 90s. Nothing with real feels into the hundreds. I think one day we had a real feel of 101, but that was it. And that was like way unexpected. Yeah, that's crazy, Michael. I don't know. I think about it and I can't, I complain about the weather here, but I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather live just because I'm so used to it. And I do like having the 4 seasons, you know, even though some of them only last 3 weeks, it seems. Glad the smoke and whatnot has shifted and we're not getting blasted with that anymore. That was pretty rough for a couple of days. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, John Boy. That's, I don't know how you can tolerate it unless you just stay inside all the time. Oh, that's nice, Michael. You going to retire in the mountains of Colorado? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Crowley. Smoke a lot outside indeed. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-da-da. Got my brother coming into town today. Him and his wife are going to be here for the next, I think, through the 23rd. Then they'll head back to Tennessee. Stopping up to see Crumble Pappy. Hey, Frost Kings, what are you saying here? Hey, Brother Crumble, been working in the shadows after my early year raid and strain crikey after getting runner-up last year. Hey, nice. One best bud in Australia. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Good morning, Tommy. That was a good one. Tommy said, did you hear about the guy that created the heat index? He passed away. He was 93, but felt 105. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome, Frosty. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, good morning, Wild Bill Grows. Awesome to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going well. Hope work has been... Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you have surgery not that long ago? How are you recovering from that, my friend? There's Maine. I was thinking of you, my friend. Hope all is well. Thai man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. As I said, we were blue skies yesterday here, which was nice. I was like, because they were still saying that there was some particulate in the air, but I mean, it was seriously blue skies. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. You back working again today, Maine? Or are you gonna take another day off and maybe do some fishing? Though it's got to be cool there. As I said, I woke up to it being 53 this morning. We're at like 56 right now. Oh, you are right, Mr. Crowley. Yeah, working. I've got a bunch of stuff going on today. I've got a couple of appointments. I got to go to the town municipal building to get my fucking permit for my deck. I got to call that guy. My niece wants to know if I can help her bring a U-Haul to the dump today, which I'm not that thrilled about, but I might be doing it. Oh, pretty windy? Yeah, we don't... Trying to think. Well, I took Max out this morning. I don't recall it being that windy out, but that's not like it can't change, being right on the fucking lake. Yes, indeed. Oh, no kidding, Ty man. No kidding. Smells like a burning brush. Hey, good morning, Marcus. Good morning, good morning. Cheers, cheers. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you, Marcus. Long rip to start the week. Yes, yes. Do a little rip on this joint since I'll be ripping on the bong in about 4 minutes. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice indeed. Hey, Brett. Good morning, Brett. I'm hoping you got yourself some rest last night, maybe a little bit of sleep. I know that's been hard for you lately. Good morning, William Bartow. What is going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. I haven't talked to him yet about the World Cup. Or no, yes, I did. I did last night. He was glued to the TV for the the ending ceremony thing, the presentation, and he was complaining about the size of the trophy. He's like, "What a stupid small trophy." I was like, "Good God. Can't you be happy for anybody?" Ty, I talked you into a relight. That happens. That happens indeed. Hmm. 544. Oh, you get migraines, William? That bites. Mrs. Crumblewick gets them. And I know that she's been on everything from Lamictal to fucking Emotogene, I think it is, or I can't remember. Emitrix, some shit. She's been on a lot of different things for them. And I think I know after she had some female surgery, some of that changed, but still the same. Migraines just blow. I've had one once, fucking once, and that's it. Peer pressure. Hey, it's 5:45, everybody. Cheers, cheers. A little hydration. Yeah, Michael, Crumble Pappy's used to, the only trophy he's familiar with is the Stanley Cup from hockey. And obviously, as you guys know, that's a big trophy. So his expectation is that everybody would be running around with something that size, you know. Then he was talking about how much money these teams get for winning. Like the winning team got $50 million or 50 million euros or whatever it is. A lot of money. A lot of money. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that is true too, Brett. That is true. That is true. Sorry, I was just drifting off for a second there. Trying to decide how I'm going to lay out this week. Again, I can't believe that we're already on the 20th of fucking July. Holy shit! Beans! What's going on, my friend? What is going on? It has been a minute. Good to see you. Good to see you. Working on your second million, gave up on the first. Just chilling, hanging out, Beans. I see you all over the place now. Good for you. I think I saw that, Ty. How to Make a Killing. Is that a newer movie? I'm literally teasing. Nice. Hey, sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Cheers, cheers. Ooh, yeah. No kidding, William. They had wanted to do back surgery on me. I can't tell you how many years ago. And I was talking to my primary care doctor, and he had back surgery for something. And when they opened up his back, he caught a cold from it being open so long in the operating room. He said the migraines he would get from that and the pressure in his head was like unfucking real, and it took like 3 years for it to clear up. That's crazy. Crazy indeed. Big shout out to the 18 of us in here right now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Maine, what did you end up starting for Siege yesterday? Thanks, sunshine. Yeah, it's really early for beans. Hey, Gyro. No shit. Good to see you. It's been a little bit. I hope everything's going well for you in the garden and out of the garden and in the wonderful world of mycology. Yeah, 250. No shit. I woke up and had thoughts. Nice. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, when I do my little moderator lecture and I talk about not begging for money, this is the Beans. It's the only one who's allowed to beg for money, even though it was never a beg for money, but it was funny. Way back when Crumblewick first started doing lives. Really, Beans? Huh. Well, thanks, Tom. I guess you did have some thoughts. So I know I asked before, Tom, and I don't know if you answered me, and I did not see it, but Rock's going live at 7:30 this morning, correct? Oh, Michael, this is why you don't see me pack my bowls. Because I have this thing set up that has all my bowls packed for the live on it. That's why you generally don't see me loading them up. Oh, you're not a coffee drinker, Bean. Oh, okay, Tom. I thought you did. My apologies. Okay, Bean saying Rock on Monday, Tom on Friday. All right, what do we got here from Maine? Zomberry and Drippin' Easy from Exotic Genetics, FX and Lungbuster from Soulfire, Totally Ghosted from Boneyard, Velvet Moon from Strain Hunters, Love Whip from Kindway Farms, and G-Breath. Nice. Nice indeed. Okay, Tom. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. I know every time I hopped on yesterday, I saw him around or on somebody's panel or something like that. So, bum 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 bum. Oh, indeed, 5:55. Cheers, cheers. Next rip is usually would be at 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna rip on this joint real quick for the 5:55. Oh, okay, that's where it was that I saw him with Taz and Chaotic last night. That's right. Yeah, every 15 minutes, Beans. Every 15. That's what we shoot for. Cheers, cheers, Brett. Cheers, cheers. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Got a dog that's got to go out. Give me 1 second.
Come on, buddy. Come here. It's okay. Go on. I'll walk out with you. Uh-huh.
I didn't know where you were going. I did not know where you were going, stupid. Here. Here you are. Can I have another one? Hold on. Got it? There you go. Oh, no kidding. It is, William. It is indeed. As I was saying, when I got up, it was 53. We're up to 59 right now. Yeah, then that's got to be, that's not the one I saw that time, man, but I got to check it out, though. That sounds good. I'll write it down. How to make a killing. Always looking for good things to, look at good things to chill to when I'm, resting and drifting off to sleep on my days of work. My background. I know that's what a lot of people have been saying, Beans. It's just, it's supposed to be summer here, and this just isn't too much of summer weather. I, want my plants to get that freaking the heat, at least some. Yo, Sleeve, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Topping off the old coffee. Nice. I know, that's what I've noticed, that a lot of people have been saying that they're used to the heat, but not these heat indexes, the fucking triple digits and shit, which has to suck. William, I'm going to hope, because I would love to be able to push my genetics into October this year. I have not ever been able to do that yet. Since I started growing, I have not been able to push past September. I'm lying. I left that Blue Sunset Sherbet out into October 5th. I think I pushed that too. But that was because I didn't care about it. It was a plant that I just gave no shits about. And it was scrog too. You keep reminding us, Mr. Crowley. You are right. 5 months till Christmas. Hey, cheers, cheers, everybody. It is 6 o'clock. Sip before you rip. Little hydration. Let's go. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Bean. Thank you. Let's at least have Thanksgiving first. That's right. I can dress up as a turkey again. Black Lake. Indeed. I don't know, Maine. Can we keep the ones that I get double time for? Because those ones I don't have a problem with dealing with. That's funny. Bean's gonna dress up as a bumblebee as much. I have to pollinate my plants. Nice. Holy shit, Gyro. I could dress up as the shit chiseler. You're right. You're right. That's my winter outfit. The superhero. I am the shit chiseler. Yeah, it is nice. What I like is this is the first time ever I've had a choice and that I've gotten paid for holidays. Because, for most of my whole career, I've been a salaried position employee. So this is like the first time in 30 years plus that I've punched a clock. So it's really cool. Well, you know what I mean. Being compensated is cool. Yes, yes. Ba, 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 ba. What's everybody smoking on this morning? As I said, I still am on the Master OG. Not only does William work every holiday, he's usually states away on the holidays, it seems, which really isn't fair either, but aren't you a little bit self-employed, Maine? But you can definitely go to work high if you wanted to. Rainbow melon, but it does not taste like rainbows. Nice, Mr. Crowley. Motor breath. Butter. Nice. Yeah. I look back on it and, would I do things differently if I could? If I could go backwards and have more time with family and stuff like that, especially around holidays, things like that, I think I would have chosen to do that. But can't go backwards. Hey, is that George W. Cush? Indeed it is. Good morning, sir. Cheers, cheers. That's what I figured, Maine. That's what I figured. And yeah, there's no such thing as any of that magical time off and whatnot for business owners. It just doesn't work that way. Beady beep boom 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 boom. Yes, yes. I like that sleep. What are you smoking? It's not bad, whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a couple of mine that I can only say the strain is whatever the date is that's on the bag, because I had never written on the bag when I put them in the Grove bags. I just dated it, and then apparently, because I had so much, I just did not write the strains on all of them. So, yeah, Mrs. Wigg said to me the other day, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, "That's called 10-5 because I have no other name for it." Hey, Keystone Cultivators, cheers, cheers, my friend. What is up? Thanks so much for stopping in. Ah, Quirkle. Oh, that's not too bad, Maine. Be able to mud and tape tomorrow? Hopefully the weather will cooperate and you're not going to be battling a shit ton of humidity trying to get everything to dry. Oh, you hired that part out? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. You know, I worked for a contractor at one point in time, and it was very interesting the things that he would choose to do or not do, depending on the caliber of help that he could find. And if it was, if it was either too hard on him, not as cost effective for him to do it, whether it be because of tools, because of time, because of labor, because of whatever, but just interesting. But I get it. I get that indeed. Nice sleeve. Nice. I could just see Maine tooling around on fucking stilts, mud in the fucking ceiling and everything. Yeah. How big's the bathroom, Maine? Oh, there you go. That's just it. For someone who does it every day, they can come in and they can bang it out in just like no time at all. Okay. It's not gigantic. Yeah, no shit, William. Tell your boss to kiss your ass. Oh, it was a complete gut out. Yeah. That's kind of cool, though, because then you get to start with a whole complete clean slate. You know? That's got to be cool. I've done like one of those in my entire life. No, two. Two that I did. One of them, they had put so many layers of surround in the bathroom that it leaned over the lip of the tub by almost 2 inches. It was crazy. Today's National Lollipop Day. Go suck on one. Nice, Heart. Nice. That's true too, Keystone. Very true. I don't know. I've been in a lot of older houses that have such miserable access to anything when you're in bathrooms. It's like all bathrooms were afterthoughts in a lot of these houses. Yeah. True, Maine. True indeed. I wouldn't think you would, sir. I would not think you would. You know, though, one of you'll appreciate this one, Maine. When Crumbawig's father would hire contractors, but never follow up on the contractors where they were doing work. So years later, you would find out that there was some fucking calamity that had went on that the contractor hadn't done. So Crumble's father has a new bathroom put on in his floral business that he had, which was a big carriage house that was converted over. So he turns around. I like a resin 3D bathroom floor. Nice, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the floors. We used to do the resin, the epoxy floors in all the garages at the retirement community that I ran. That was pretty cool. I like those because they last and are freaking great. Great. So, needless to say, back to this bathroom that my father had put in. They, and good morning, Big Turp. They had the pipe that went down to the sewer, which was in fact where they would have connected the waste line from the toilet and everything. Well, long story short, they were about 6 inches away and they just hung it over the top. They never connected anything up. So X number of years later, we had to open up that floor in the bathroom. Let me tell you what a fucking mess was in that from years and years of people using the bathroom out there and it not being connected. It was insane. Indeed, Hart. Yeah, you are right, William. You are correct because my grandparents still had one in the 70s. They had plumbing in their house, but my grandfather didn't like it and he would still use the outhouse that was down next to the chicken coop. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I did roofing for a while, Maine. And then one of the last jobs I did was for my father, and I finished it, and I went to get paid for it, and he's like, no, you did that because you were a good son. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I paid for all the materials too. And he's like, yeah, that's because you're a good son. And I was like, holy shit. So I decided after that, unless I was roofing for myself, like on my own home, I wasn't going to roof anymore. And not even now, I won't even go up on my own roof because I'm too old. Mrs. Wiggin have a fit. Cheers, cheers, everybody, for the 615 rip. Cheers, cheers. Good morning, Beans.
Morning. I was going to take a rip with you.
Absolutely.
Morning. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, cheers. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. That one bit back a little bit.
Oh man. I'm like still waking up and that just like put me back to sleep.
That's all right. That's all
Okay.
right. What are you doing today, my friend?
Um, I don't know just yet. I don't really have anything planned. I know Rock's gonna be live today, so that's a whole marathon.
Yep.
I have to do my push-ups, my workout. I have to record that, upload it. Um, Outside of that, man, I'm on summer break, bro. I'm just smoking hella weed and trying to get creative with YouTube content.
There you go. Good. Good.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's so good to see you, man. Like I was like sitting there and then I was like just messing around and I got a notification. And I was like, oh, and
You got an
instantly
actual notification. Wow.
I did.
That's
And then
cool.
I had to finish getting the thoughts down, you know what I mean, in the notes section. And then I
Yep.
just came right up and I was like, man, I gotta see Uncle Crumble, man. Got $1.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate you
Hell yeah,
stopping
man.
in and coming up too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for having me,
Hey,
man.
hey, no problem. No problem.
Love to the chat, man.
Yes, indeed. Peace.
Mhm.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Always nice to have Bean step up. Let's see. What are we doing here? No. There we go. Nice, nice. Who did we have stop in? Yes, indeed. Yo, OG plant janitor in the house. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Indeed, I did have an awesome weekend. I did. I'm taking a look at possibly getting a video up and going today. I took one yesterday, but then I realized that I started talking to one of my kids on the video. And so I just sent it off to him instead of posting it. Because then I would have to strip all the audio off from it, and I didn't want to do that. So, yo, Slim, cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Honey bunches and goats. That is funny. That's funny, Ty, man. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of goat milk. I'm not. Not at all. Oh, you just harvested some? Nice. Nice. Slim, how you doing today? Doing well, I hope. Doing well, I hope indeed. It is 6:20, which means it is 4:20 somewhere. Should probably do a little rip for 4:20 for the people out in, let me see if it's 6:20 right now. That'd be Colorado. So cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed, Ty Man. Yes, indeed. Alexa, turn all lights off. Alexa, turn all lights off. Alexa, turn all lights off. Fuck. Jeez. She must be ruling or only listening to the rules of three right now. What the hell? Hey, big shout out to the 24 of us in here right now. Thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed, George. Cheers, cheers. Alexa, rip a belly. She still fights with me. She has not been the same with me since my mushroom trip day, and Dr. T fucked with her unmercifully. She has been a bitch to me ever since. Yes, yes. Here, buddy, need a treat. Hold on. There you are. That's a good boy. That is a good boy. One more. There you are. Good. Yeah, it kind of looks like a little bit of sunshine out right now. Like I can see some coming through the trees, but I don't know. It doesn't look, I was going to say it doesn't look as warm out, if that makes any sense. It doesn't look as inviting. Well, we'll see. As I said, I plan on being out in the lot today. What, do you want to come up here? You can come up here, but you're not going to stomp on my keyboard today. No, you're not. So you're going to have to stay back here. Yeah. No. There you are. Yeah, it's over there. I can point to it on my screen, but yes. Yeah, I have the curtain open there. Kind of reminds me. I used to have a straight shot down. This room's a very long room, and there's a set of doors that go out onto my deck behind there. 74 in the grow and 64 outdoors. Yeah. My hands have been so sore lately, and it's really pissing me off. The ambiance of my backdrop. Thank you, Beans. My dog, this one here, Max, my friend, he is a chug, a Chihuahua and a pug mix. Yes. A Chihuahua and a pug is what he is. Yeah, now that you say that, Maine, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I think when you love things, you can push some of that to the side. Yeah, thanks, Sleeve. It's currently trying to get in. There's a cup of treats on my desk over there, because between Cheddar Bob and all you guys, you told me I had to have treats here available for him all the time when I have my lives going in case he wants them. So, hey, Iwan, what's going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you. That would be funny, Ty. Yeah, having good gear does make a difference, especially when you're out on the ice. I used to have a friend of mine who was an ice fisherman, and he was a little guy. He looked like a troll, but he had his gear was phenomenal. I mean, he was always freaking warm. I was like, Bill, I can't understand how you can do this. And he's like, it's all about what you're wearing. All righty. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. What? What? You're fine. Bum, 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 bum. Really big. Hey, you know, cheers, cheers. Ah, beans. Really, Max? You're going to sit there and snore? Huh. Holy crap, Maine. Maine said, speaking of trolls, my best friend's grandson looks like one of them penis trolls without the long hair. That's funny. That's really funny. It is 6:29, everybody. Coming up on 6:30. Ready to take that rip. Don't worry, buddy. You're fine there. I'm just watching the time. Penis trolls. Penless. Penless. Peanut. Apparently not, Maine, and I'm just reading whatever you're putting in there because you seldom have typos like that. It's like what a compliment to give the poor grandson. Hey, good morning, Space Baby. Dang big. Penis trolls live under the nut tree, Gyro, yes. Space Baby, I will let you know about the dump after my live. I will message you, okay? I saw your text before I went live, and I didn't want to start blowing up your phone. Plus, I'm having my Facebook issue again this morning that I can't get on my account on my computer. I can on my phone, which is fine. The penis trolls. Cheers, cheers, everybody, for the 6:30 rip. I understand. Space Baby, when I first went to the dump, I used to do that all the time. I would make them back it in because I was too much of a fucking dink to know how to back up a big truck. But you get used to it after a while. Good morning, my friend.
What's up?
What is
Pencil
going on?
troll. Pencil. Remember the old pencil trolls?
I do now, but it was just, I read him like, You called the kid a penis troll. I'm like, this is
I'm
great.
not quite awake yet.
This is quite all right. How are you, my friend?
I'm all right. No, we were at a get together of my buddies, and he looks at me and he's like, "Doesn't the baby look just like one of those pencil trolls?" And as soon as he said it, I was like, "Oh my god, you're right. It
That's
does."
funny.
He's like, "I
That
just
is.
want to pick him up and go." Make all his hairs stand out.
We had one when I was little that my brother and I had. I mean, we were real small. And we used to have this babysitter that we didn't like. So we used to pretend that was her, put it in cars and crash it around. Well, one day we crashed it. She was walking through the living room and caught her foot on the carpet and sailed across the room and like really did some injury to herself. My brother and I thought that we caused it. So we took control, threw it down the register, and never played with it again. So the crazy shit we do.
I just wanted to pop in and straighten that out.
Well, I appreciate that. It was funny, though. You got to admit.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't get it right even after the third time. So I was like, I need to know.
Well, hey, you have a safe day at work today, my friend.
Thanks, brother. You as well. Peace.
All righty. Peace. Always nice having Maine come up and say hey. And to add some clarity to that, too, since Crumbawig was, just reading what was written. So that made it pretty funny. Made it pretty funny indeed. Big shout out to the 27 of us in here right now. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, indeed. My God, this is still smoking a little bit over here. Which means I'll just take another little rip off from it. Hey, Ginger Ham. Cheers, cheers, and good morning. Thanks for stopping in. We had just done our 6:30 rip, and then Crumbawig noticed that the bong was still smoking, so he was like, hey, gonna rip a little more. Yes, yes, very nice. Very nice. Wow. That Master OG, that rip was really gassy. Dang. Or it was a combination of that and my coffee. I don't know. Everybody that I've been on this morning are getting this repeat circle on their face. Are you talking the blue circle? One second here. Let me check something. Hey, Buckeye Treats. What's up, my friend? What is up? Let me get off from here a second and see if this is going to... No, it's not going to give me that ability. Been waiting for the beans to pop. Getting settled in from work. That's always nice. Nice indeed. Nice indeed. I have my routines when I get home from work, and it's usually starts with the plants outside when I'm coming in, then feeding the birds and getting the suet out for them, and then come inside, little coffee, get one of the dogs out, have a little breakfast, get a little smoke on. It all happens in those orders. Had to take one of my plants yesterday that's in a smaller container that keeps on getting blown over because it's so tall right now. And I had, the white circle big terp. And so I had to drive, those orange stakes that you use for like marking the, yes, big terp. Yes, I do. I was trying to see if I went on my phone if I was going to see that. Coffee and a joint and ready to relax. Indeed. Indeed. Yo, Paul. Holy shit. Paul Bowie, what is up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. It has been a minute. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Beans, you get back to sleep. And thanks for stopping in and coming up and having a quick rip. I appreciate you, my friend. I will see you around. Big shout out to the 34 of us in here right now. Thank you, thank you. It's been weird lately watching the algorithms and everything and how it seems the notifications are or aren't being seen. The majority of my of the views that we get on the lives, a lot of it's coming from search, it says. So, I don't know. Some people are going from notifications, but it's different. It's just different. I've watched Sunday become, which is nice, the busier of the whole week. Monday is fair and Tuesday it drops off a lot and like that, which is fine. As I said, I came on here to do this for me and I love doing it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that even fucking two people decide they want to stop in every now and then and say hi. Oh, I forgot about that, Paul. I forgot about that indeed. Hey, Jimmy John, what is up? Maine, Mrs. Crumbawig doesn't get them until around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So she'll always say to me, "You're going live right now?" And I'm like, "No, that's from this morning." It's weird. Really, Maine? That's pretty cool, Paul. Did your lady survive the 2 typhoons? I bet they were stressed a little bit. But probably a good stress. I mean, it was kind of a natural stress if you think about it, something that would happen out in the world. That's really cool, Maine. Apparently, out on my father's land in Volney, my Crumble's godson has seen an eagle standing in the field, like 20 feet from him. His name is Mel. Nice. We can check in regularly and see how Mel's doing. Very nice. What are you doing? What? Do you want a treat? Well, I saw you walk over near the door, but I highly doubt you need to go out yet. Why don't you wait like another 10 or 15 minutes? And we'll see. Because I don't think you need to go out yet. Here, you can have one more treat. Where'd you go? Right. Bama, 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 bama. Oh, I guess he's not going to wait. Be right back. Dog's got to go out again. Come on, buddy. Come here. I thought you were kidding. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yo, good morning, Mary. Cheers, cheers. Grow and Grind is here and in the house. Hope you and Rob are doing well, Mary. Thank you so much for stopping in. And cheers, cheers. It is 6:45. Yes, yes, indeed, Mary. Yes, indeed. Just, the temperature's gone up from what we were about 2 hours ago when Crumble got up, so that's an advantage. We are actually at 60 degrees now, which is a far cry from the 53 it was when I got up this morning. It's like, holy smokes. Hey, Gunner Smokes, what's up? Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. A heat wave. Oh, you had to spray in the veg garden, Mary? Big, still 64 there. Mid-50s. Yeah. As I said, I don't think we're supposed to get too much outside of 70 today. Let's see. Make sure I'm not lying. Because I might be. Oh, no. This has changed. They're saying now we might hit 80 today. Pretty big swing. Huh. Yeah, it's a big swing. Hey, David, good morning. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, see, I've got everything outside right now. I don't have any tents online or anything. So from that standpoint, I don't really, it's not so much an issue. It's just, I don't know. I would like to have a little warmer temps for what I have outside right now. And for myself too. I mean, when it's in the freaking mid 50s, you know, you don't need the heat on, you don't need the AC on. You don't need any of that. The temp swings, like forcing it stress-wise, Big's asking if we think that will cause his infected mind to go into flower. Two of them are almost done, Mary? Wow. Still have one tent going, not as many plants as usual. Yo, Fabian, what is going on, my friend? Fabian always reminds me. I tend to forget every now and then, and a couple of you also, but we do still have Ziggy around. Ziggy says, hey, what's going on, everybody? Cheers, cheers. Ziggy says, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in, and cheers, cheers, especially to you, Fabian. Ziggy Smalls in the house. Yes. Mrs. Crumblewig, are you down here? Nope. I know Mrs. Crumblewig's working this morning, so I figured she would be down here by now. Hey, Off Grid! Holy smokes! Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is going well with you. Yes, yes. It has been a little bit. You doing any lives every now and then, Off Grid? No, let me do it this way and see. So I'm pretty sure. Let me go to channel. Do it that way. Just wanted to make sure I had all notifications on. So if you do, I will get notifications. Every once in a while. Cool, Off Grid. Oh, nice, Big. Banana Jealousy should finish on the 15th of next month. Well, I got to tell you, my Banana Purple Punch that I have, oh my God, is that plant ever stressed out. It is so ugly. It literally is a stick with a couple of buds on it. Mary said, Big Terp, I forgot. I still have my shit one. It's out in the back of the veg garden. That's kind of funny, Mary. What do you want? What? Do you want to come up? Or you want one more treat? One more treat. John boy. John boy, John boy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, Maine, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Be safe out there today. No, not at all, John boy. It's an autoflower. And I said when I started my seeds for my outdoor run, I just didn't treat them well. And I stressed the shit out of them. And I transplanted them late. And then I transplanted them a multitude of times. So, you know, they're going to be what they are. I know that the 2 strawberry coughs are going to be fine. Actually, one of the 2 better than the other. Because one of them stacking real nice. The other one isn't. And, yeah. And then that banana purple punch that just is shit. And so I just said, fuck it. It's not going to hurt me to water it. It's outside. It'll take care of itself. The best yielder that I ever had for an auto was my first run ever, and that was White Widow. And I ended up with 2 of my 3 plants that were big yielders for being an auto, and they were tall, and they were a lot of different things that I didn't expect they would be. Yeah. I was just saying this morning that yesterday I had one of my autoflowers that keeps on tipping over because it's so tall. So I had to drive stakes down through the bottom of the pot and anchor the pot into the ground so that doesn't keep blowing over. Hey, Fat Buds, what's up, my friend? That's nice, John boy, though. That is. I don't know what is up with my fucking light again, that it's doing whatever the hell it wants over here in the corner behind me. Is that Tim Yak I see? Cheers, cheers, my friend, and good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thanks so much for stopping in as we're rolling up on 7 o'clock in the morning. One of Crumblewigg's favorite times of the day. Indeed, indeed. That 7 o'clock hour. Do 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 do. I should see what we got left here. Yes, yes. Hey, Crow, what is up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Good to see you. It has been a minute. Boy, this is great. We have had some people who have not stopped by and said hi, stop in this morning, and it's really, really been great. Really nice. We had Beans come in, Beans hasn't been on one of our lives in months. because there's the time difference. I mean, he's 3 hours behind us. So, for him, when he was on, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. He had just woken up and had some ideas and suddenly popped on and said, hey, so that was kind of cool. 6 foot tall, indoors big? Nice. That is solid. Oh, well, good luck with your appointment. Indeed, indeed. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's creepy, John Boy. That is. That is indeed. Look at that. Wasn't even paying attention. We're rolling right up on 7 o'clock. It's 6:58. Nice, Fat Buds. Fat Bud said, hey, you need to watch more of my lives. I finally put you to sleep, Brett. That's funny. Oh, nice, Off-Grid. Nice. Off-Grid saying my leader passed 40 inches yesterday. I have 4 females so far. That's nice. Yeah, we'll be thinking of you, Tim. Absolutely. I had an appointment the other day that Crumblewick will tell you that he actually blew off because I'm an ex-smoker, they want me to have like 2 CTs a year. But with all this crap going on with my insurance right now and things that are supposed to be covered not being covered, I don't feel like getting a bill for like $1,200, $1,300 for a CT that, all the ones that I've had have been negative. So why would I don't know. I could probably get away with 1 a year now and think that would be just fine. But yeah. Nice, John Boy. Roma tomato plants. Cool. Yeah, Off-Grid, I get that because I didn't germinate until late either. Hey, is that Sled? Cheers, Sled. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Oh, you've got your first appointment tomorrow, Mary? Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that indeed. Hey, it is the 7 a.m. Sip and Rip. Cheers, Main Frontier. Cheers. Little hydration. Let's go. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey, Cheddar Bob. How was golf yesterday, my friend? I take it you went and did the Puddles Pity Party. My brother saw them and he enjoyed it. He enjoyed the whole puddles experience. Oh, no kidding, David. Oh, he opened for Weird Al? No, that's odd. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He had his own shit going where he had people opening for him. That's when my brother saw him. Huh. Who knows? That Puddles guy's been all over the place. I've seen him on America's Got Talent, and I wasn't tripping, but his show made me feel like I was tripping. Hey, Cabs, good morning, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Hoping you and Mrs. Cabs are doing well. Indeed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Be the arrow. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Thanks for swinging in. Big shout out to you and the other 34 people wandering around in here with us this morning. Thank you, thank you. Good, good, Cabs. Good, good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice indeed. Your hour and a half drive there took 40 minutes to get home? Jeez. You know, I got to tell you, it's almost the reverse getting out of like Darien Lake or like that for some of the big shows. I know it took us, I can't even tell you how long. We were 90 minutes getting out of the fucking parking lot. Oh, no cops at night on the airline road. Nice. Oh, that's a valid question. Fat Buds, did you get your new coffee pot? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, nice, Tom. Mushroom Monday. That is awesome. I had no idea. If I had any idea, I would have planned accordingly. And I would have been able to show up appropriately. But that's okay. Using the camp percolator. Do, 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 do. Indeed, Cabs. That's right. I would have showed up. No, not with a handful, but I would have been appropriate. That's okay. There'll be time. There will be time. Yes, yes. I know, David. I didn't know either. Ah, no more Be Natty, Big Terp. Okay, but you're going to be starting a new one very soon. Let's go with that. Fair enough, Tom. I know, Mary. It was a long time. Token Tom said 86K for Janet. Coming up on 7:10. Yes, yes. Be able to get a nice big fat rip off from that. Is 7:09. Oh, I didn't know that's what happened, Big. Spider mite infestation. Hey! Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, spider mites is a mess. Get Cheddar Bob spider mice. Faster Revudge and DWC, yeah. I have not ever, knock on wood, had to battle with spider mites. I have been told that for the most part, it's easier just to burn it all down and start over again. That's all that I have heard, and I'd say if I probably ended up with them, that's probably what I would do. And God knows you guys have seen me take down plants that are really far along before, so it's not like it would be the end of the world to me. The first logo of Spider Farmer was a metal spider mite. Yeah, Cavs. Cheers, cheers for the 710 rip that I missed. Have a little of this joint for 710. Oh, that's no problem at all, Space Baby. We're just hanging out here, waiting to see if Skeptical Genealogist Crumble sis, your Crumble mother will be here this morning. Probably not. Yeah, that's one of the things that I tried to get away from, was reusing some of the medium that I was using. Oh, yeah, that's true. They did. Wow, big. The biggest thing that I had to battle bug-wise was aphids. And it was because I brought my outdoor grow inside like a moron. And then to get rid of my aphids, I bought ladybugs and unleashed them in my fucking tents, which we've talked about before. And I know that was the dumbest thing I could have ever done, but I did it and it worked. And yeah. Yeah, Hart. Find the source of the mites. Yeah, I have been, my outdoor grows, in my last two, I have not had to battle with, especially my one last year, bugs at all. The birds have they are the watchers of the fucking garden. And I have so many of them because I have so many feeders out there. They just have done the trick, and it's pretty darn nice. Yeah, that's true, calves. Some bugs are born pregnant. I remember reading about that. Yep. And which means that, there's like a gazillion life cycles inside that one. Some bugs are, Space Baby. Some are. I believe it's aphids, aren't they? Are born pregnant. Yes, Cheddar Bob nailed it right on the head. Aphids. Yep. So that one aphid can obliterate your whole fucking tent. Yo, bearded. Cheers, cheers, and good morning. It is 7:15. Little hydration and then a little rip. Cheers, cheers. Nice. True enough, Cavs. Cavs said, you'll never win. Bugs have been eating plants way longer than you've been alive. Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers. And good morning, Rick's Canna Lounge. Good morning, good morning. Hope all is well in your world. Hey, Jamie, cheers and good morning. How are you? Excuse me as I cough in your ear. Yes, yes. Huh. I must say I am a little surprised Mrs. Crumble isn't down here yet. Probably by 7:30, I'm going to guess. Yes, it is crazy, Tom. The mud wasp fusing the spiders? Yes. All little outpatient imaging today? I hope everything's okay, Rick. Just waking up, Jamie? Nice. Indeed I will, Space Baby. Indeed I will. And yes, I know we will need to come over. Ladybugs are the dumbest insect alive. Well, as I said, Crumble knows where he stands with bugs now. Back then, I thought what I was doing was the smart thing. Oh, so Cabs, you're saying the adult ladybugs just want to breed? They don't want, I'm just asking, they don't want to eat? So I know some insects, when they get into their breeding mode, they stop eating. They breed, they lay eggs, and then they die. So I didn't know if that was the direction you were heading with that. Yo, Crop, good morning. How are you? Cheers, cheers. Thanks for stopping in. Lace wings? Okay, correct. All right. Cool. Well, not cool, but you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a tough one. Bum 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 bum. 7:19. We're coming up on 7:20, which will be 4:20 somewhere. Specifically out on the West Coast. So our friends in Cali. Wish we had a couple stop in this morning, which was nice. Little hydration, sip before you rip. And let's go. Just reading along in the chat, guys, not ignoring everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Inu. Let's go. Let's go. Fair enough, Maine. Or Cabs, excuse me. Way easier to prevent bugs than fighting against them. Yep. You know, as I said, I had fungus gnats once, and again, that was I brought somebody else's grow into my grow, dedicated a tent to somebody else's plants, whatever. That's a whole nother long story, but Yeah, and got them going within X amount of time, but it was still annoying because it was something I never dealt with before. Yeah, you're right, Tom. Sick plants is a signal bugs, so keep your plants healthy. Yeah, but I mean, even with that, calves, I'm just speaking from my new grower experience, which was when I battled with a lot of this stuff, and it was like mistakes that I made that I thought I was doing something right. And it's like it's not until you really get into groups and you start talking to people and get real experiences that you find out that you know there's a lot of misinformation out there. Yeah, that's right. Both Cabs and Cheddar Bob are saying fungus gnats is usually an overwatering issue. Ah, see, I was talking to my father who ran greenhouses and was a florist and all this other happy horse shit for 45 years. So it's not like the guy's an idiot with it, but he was talking about how even if you are buying soil, you should still sterilize it because what you get usually has been sitting for a big chunk of time, depending on who the company is and all that other stuff and how much they move it and all that happy horse shit. Hey, Crumble Sis, Skeptical Genealogist, cheers, cheers. Hey, Jim finds peace, cheers, cheers. Good morning. Happy 725. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 'Cause that's what he said to me. Just start laying it on sheet pans and put it in the oven for X amount of time. And I'm like, Dad, do you know how much fucking soil I have? But I mean, because we were talking about, I've always grown in cocoa and we're going with the soil with outside. And that was when I just said, well, fuck it, it's going outside. So I didn't. Why would you? We were just talking about it, Cheddar. Thank you for asking that, Tom. I was going to ask the same thing. Ask Jim what he's smoking on. Rainbow Runts. Nice. The Rainbow Runts. Baked soil makes your house smell like shit. Yeah. Could very well be big. That's why, I am very uncertain about what I'm doing with my grow right now, but, things seem to be evening out. Don't really have any yellow leaves anywhere. Everything seems to be growing along just fine, except for that one auto, which I'm not even going to fucking worry about. Do 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 do. Yes, indeed, everybody. So, what's everybody got going on for today? Work, play, garden time, doctor's appointments. I know Tim Yak's going to the cardiologist today. Mary's got an appointment today. Really, Gyro? Gyro said be careful when baking soil. You can make it hydrophobic. Very nice, very nice. Working on revelations. That's awesome, Crumble Sis. Working today, Bearded? Yeah, David. Got to go to work today, and it was great. Good for you, Jim. I'm sure he will. I am sure he will. Well, on that note, it is 7:30. Take a little hydration here. Going to rip and then going to let the dog out that's behind me. Cheers, cheers. What's up, buddy? Let me get your brother situated. There's one for you. There's one for you. Watch out. What's here? That's for you. Why don't you go sit with your brother then? Getting ready for work, Solar? Yes, Maine. 7:30. Rip. Cheers, indeed. Ha. I know, Crumble says. Yeah, that's one of the things for crumble right now is, crumble's only ever grown in cocoa, at least for the majority of what I've done. I've had a minimal experience with soil, only from that person's grow that I brought into mine. And I just ended up bottom feeding that, so whatever. Doctor's appointment today, Brett. Good luck with that, my friend. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Stone Root. Stone Root said if you get it in a bag, just leave it in the car for a few days. It'll get hot enough to kill the bugs. Gyro said I'd rather pasteurize my soil. Huh, nice. Oh, but Cavs did say that's not going to kill spider mites. Might kill a lot of bugs, but won't kill spider mites. Now, pasteurization would, though, correct? Come here, buddy. You want to come up? Come on. Sit down. Sit down. You sit. Rawr. Yeah, that's right. Big Turp did say that before. He talked about the two extremes of it. You had, if you freeze them, there's a certain thing that happens. And if you heat up your soil to kill them, how it pushes them into hyperdrive. So you're not going to win. Buddy, what are you doing? Why don't you look over here so people can say hi to you? See, Jamie said hi. This is Max, Jamie. That's it. One treat for you, buddy. Fucking spider mites. Freaking spidey mites. Get away from my coffee cup. Sit down, buddy. Sit down. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thanks. Oh, you had a St. Bernard named Max, Jim? Nice. Nice. You know, I've always wanted a big dog, but it's just not practical. Hey, Tom. Awesome. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us this morning. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you over in Rock World. Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers. Real Tommy, hello again. What is up, my friend? Roofing torches for spider mites. Yes, indeed. Oh, Stone Root saying he's only ever gotten spider mites from other people's cuts. The only person I've ever gotten cuts from here is Maine, and they were absolutely phenomenal cuts. Hey, homie Grows, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. You know what I just remembered? I'm sitting here thinking about the fact that I said Mrs. Crumbleweed should be getting up soon because she has to work at fucking 9. I'm wrong. She doesn't go to work until 12 today. So she's probably still up there snoring, fucking sawing wood away. Aluminum salts, polystyrene, and benzene. Napalm. That will, you are right, Heart of the South. That will fix your bug problems and pretty much any other problems that you have there, too. That's funny. Little napalm. A little napalm. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. It's 7:38. So I'm going to guess that. Here, hold on a second here. Let me pop over to YouTube on my other screen. Yes, indeed. Rock Solo's got the hangout starting at 7:30. Excellent. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Coffee isn't doing shit this morning. You need an espresso maker. You need an espresso. Just for those certain mornings, you should have espresso pods. That would jolt you. Hey, good morning. What's up, Jack?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to go to doctor's, so I figured I'd say good morning. So, good morning.
Good morning. How we doing?
I got that surgery coming up in a couple of weeks, so I got to do the pre-op crap today.
Okay. Rip indeed.
Yeah, good morning. Good blessings on the week and all that whatnot. And yeah, stay safe and stay blessed.
Absolutely. You as well, sir. You as well.
All right, brother. I'll visit with you later.
All righty.
Have a good day.
Peace. Yes.
Later.
Always nice having Jack come up and say, hey, he's got some surgery coming up. It's going to be, let's see here. There we go. He's got some surgery coming up. So our thoughts going out to him. Everybody who's dealing with the challenges of doctors right now and everything else, it can be frustrating, a little bit of a pain in the ass. So. Beep, 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 beep. No kidding. Cheers indeed, Brett. Cheers indeed. It's been a great live this morning. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really, really do. Being able to start off the mornings like this puts a smile on my face. It's funny to think back to X amount of time ago when I didn't do lives and didn't have all you great people to hang out with, and how I sat on the other side of things. And, it's just neat. It's neat. And I appreciate you guys and thank you for being here. I do think I will get off my ass and get some content up today. At least a short, if nothing else. Oh, Terp, nice. Nice indeed. Big Terp said in cabs, when I get my situation taken care of, I will be starting the Natty Asset Seed Project. Oh, it's no problem, Solar. It really is not. Did it, ba 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 ba. So, Crumble Sis, are you excited about Crumble Brother rolling into town? I don't think I got a message from him telling me that he had left already, but I know he did. No? No, I'm sure they left though sometime. I just don't know how long it takes them to get here from there. If you had to guess how long it takes to get from Murfreesboro, Tennessee to Oswego, New York. He's probably going to message you more. He'll be like Crumble Brothers sitting here like annoying me. Tell him all the things that have changed that he doesn't know about so he can deflect it all at you. That's what's going to happen. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, is that Gene I see? Hold on a second here. I've got my screen jumping all over the place. Hey, Gene. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. That is true. He does call me the bitch. He does a lot. Max, you're not going back out again. You've been out like 400 times. You're going to wait. We're only on here for about another 15 minutes, and it's time to rip. So cheers, cheers. Yes, yes. Do 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 do. No, because Crumble Pappy will call Don with Crumble Brother there and be like, blah 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 blah. He will. Pappy wants to go to Vince's in Syracuse. He's gonna tell Crumble Bro that. Well, thank you, Hart. 13 hours and 15 or 16 hour drive. Yeah, I wonder how fast they're going to do that. Because if they were leaving at 10 or 11 last night, so that'd put them 10 or 11 this morning, 12. They'll be here around 1 or 2, I bet you. I bet you. Because they both drive like a-holes. But they got their nice, sporty, brand new Nissan freaking, I can't even tell you what the car is. It's some amazing Nissan sports car that has the self-driving, and it's weird. Like lane changing, all that stuff, auto parking. They're going to stop at all the leather stores on the way up, Crumble says. At 100 about 7 hours. I don't know if they're going to go that crazy, but I know he definitely will cut the shit out of the time. Because he's always like that. He likes to push it. I don't. I'm not a fast driver kind of guy. Had one speeding ticket, and I even argued that, and I lost, but still the same. Yeah, don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask, don't tell. It's not too bad. With the two of them, they don't sleep. They just drive. They take turns driving. So aside of stopping, if they have to go to the bathroom or to get something to eat, it's a straight shot for them. Huh, Cheddar. Not really familiar with it, Cheddar. I'll look it up, though. Toyota Avalon. Yep, not familiar with it. Let me see here. 1998 Toyota Avalon. Oh, okay. Huh. Maine to Florida in 25 hours. Wow, big. Made it to Texas in 14. Nice. Nice. Nice, Gene. Gene's got a 2012 Corolla with 250,000 miles and still strong. Nice. Tim Yak. Nice. Detroit to Tampa on a motorcycle in 21 hours. Wow, California to Maine. Did you guys go? I didn't do any cross-country traveling or anything like that. Do I wish I did? I don't know. There's times that I do, but a lot of my traveling that I did was all over New England. It wasn't so much going, far states away. And if I did, it wasn't driving. It was usually a plane. Yeah, it's insane, Cheddar. But impressive still the same. Huh. Yeah, see, I mean, it's kind of like a New England road trip when you think about it, Crumble says. That's 10 pickup. Nice. Nice indeed. Are you getting cocaine, John Boyd? That's the only reason to go to Dover. All right, now that's a cool one, Art. Dang. That's a cool one. 7 days on a bike from Eufaula, Alabama to Charleston, South Carolina. Maine's nice. I have been there before. I've been Maine, Delaware, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, like in all that splatterburge. Yep. Yes, indeed. 7:54. We're winding up on 8 o'clock. Yes, indeed. Really, John Boy? That's kind of cool. Beep 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 beep. Yes, indeed. I've never been to Oregon, but I have heard that. Drove to Delaware for a NASCAR race, John Boy. Nice. Nice. That's cool. That would be cool, Big. That would be cool. Doing a cannonball run from corner to corner. Start on the east, end on the west. You remember those movies growing up, Cannonball Run and shit like that, and the Smokey and the Bandit crap where they would go, not transatlantic, across the United States. Oh, I don't remember how much, John Boy. I do not. Could ask my father, he'd pull some crumble pappy number out of his ass. Well, back then, gas was fucking, $1.27 a gallon. I remember it because yeah, I know, John Boy, 36 years ago. Was it less than $1 then? Huh. I don't remember. I do not remember. Nope. But we are rolling up on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was in college. $0.19 a gallon in 71. Yeah. Yeah, it was a cheap ass gas station because you paid for the fucking water that you pumped into your gas tank. Because their gas was that shit. Speaking of that, okay, so Crumble says, you know that's where Wacko Gringo is now? Did you see on Facebook somebody stole their generator last night? Took an angle grinder and something else and disconnected their generator, put it in a Butler's garbage can and took off with it. And they're looking for anybody to freaking Ram Charger enjoyed the water gas. Yeah, it did. But needless to say, they're looking for anybody who has any information in that. But I mean, that's pretty crazy, don't you think? Full leaded gas. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Wow. Alrighty, everybody. It is 8 o'clock. For those of you who didn't hear me earlier, Rock Solo is going on he went on at 7:30. He should be live over on his Hangout channel right now. So make sure you get over there, say hey, drop a little love over there. On that note, where the hell was I going with that? On that note, I'm going to let this live roll to an end. Get out there, spread some love to people today. Let them know you care about them, and have yourself a super duper day. I will catch y'all later. Peace.